Now we are going to see exploring division, that is properties of division, otherwise we can say. Okay, that is dividing a number by 1. That is the first property, dividing a number by 1. Any number divided by 1, it gives the number itself as the quotient. So any number, so 12 is going to divide by 1, you can get what? What is the number? Any number divided by 1 gives the number itself. So 12 is going to divide it by 1. So any number divided by 1. So 12 is going to divide it by 1. So you can get the same number. So that is what they given. The number itself as the quotient. That is what? Any number divided by 1. Any number is divided by 1. This is a dividend and this is a divisor. The 12 is going to divide it by 1. So you can get the same answer. That is, you can get the same number. Otherwise, we can get the what? Number itself. You can get the number itself. So 12 is going to divide by 1, you can get 12. 17 is going to divide by 1, you can get the number itself, you can get the same number. Otherwise, number itself means you can get the same number. Even that is 100 is going to divide by 1, you can get what? 100. 50 is going to divide by 1, you can get what? 50. 25 is going to divide by 1, you can get 25. So this is the example. I think so you understand. That is, any number is divided by 1 gives the number itself as the quotient. This is the right answer. So 100 is divided by 1. 100 is going to divide by 1. That means 100 is a what? Dividend and 1 is a divisor. You can get the quotient is the same number. That means you can get the what? Quotient as the same number itself. You can get the quotient the same number itself. That means 100 is a what? Dividend. So you can get the quotient also the same number, 100. Okay. And 50 is going to divide by 1. You can get 50 because you can get the same number itself. So any number is divided by 1. You can get what? You can get the number itself as a quotient. So dividend will become as a quotient. Okay. Dividend only you can get the whatever the dividend you are taking, that number will come as a quotient. That is the meaning of the sentence. Okay, 50 is going to divide by 1 means you can get 50. 25 is divided by 1, you can get the same number. Any number is divided by 1, you can get the same number itself as a quotient. So even 1000 is going to divide by 1, you can get 1000. Even 20,000 is going to divide by 1, you can get 20,000. Even what? 500 is going to divide by 1, you can get 500. That is the meaning. Okay, next properties, dividing a number by itself. What is the meaning? Any number is divided by itself. Any number, if you take any number, that number is divided by the itself means same number, the same number. Any number is divided by the same number, itself means same number. We'll give 1 as a quotient. So 15 you have taken. So 15 is a dividend. The divisor also 15. You can get 1. 27 is a what? Dividend, and 27 is a divisor. You can get as 1 as a quotient. For example, 100 is divided by 1. Sorry, 100 is divided by 100. You can get 1. Okay. Even 1000 is going to divide it by the same number. Otherwise, any number is divided by itself means same number. 1000 is going to divide by 1000. You can get what? 1. 1 as a quotient. So 1000 is a dividend and also 1000 is a what? Divisor. So even 50, if you take 50, 50 is divided by 50. You can get 1 as a quotient. So any number is divided by itself means same number. We'll give 1 as a quotient. I think so you understand. Next, dividing 0 by a number. 0 divided by any number gives 0. 0 divided by any number gives 0. So 0 is going to divide by 50. You can get 0. 0 is divided by 3. You can get 0. 0 is divided by any number gives 0. So 0 is going to divide by any number. Even 100, even 150, 3, any number you can, 1000, even 10,000, 20,000, even lakhs, whatever the number you have taken is not an issue. But any 0 is divided by any number. 0 is divided by any number, you can get 0. You can get 0. 0 is divided by any number. 0 is divided by any number gives 0. 0 divided by 50, 0. 0 divided by 3, 0. 0 divided by 100, what? 0. 0 divided by 1000, you can get 0. Next, 0 is divided by 500, you can get 0. That is what? 0 is divided by any number, it will give what? 0. It will give 0. 0 is divided by any number, gives 0. 0 is divided by any number, gives 0. It's a third property, it's a rule. So that is what I have given many examples. For example, 0 is divided by 25, you can get 0 is divided by 25, you can get 0. So 0 is divided by any number, it gives what? 0 is the right answer for the question. Next, no division by 0. You cannot divide any number by 0. Okay, you cannot divide any number by 0. You cannot divide any number by 0 means it, because for example 25, I've taken 25 as a number. Okay, you cannot divide any number by 0. 25 is going to divide it by 0. So there is no meaning. You can't define this sum. You can't define means you can't divide. That is a right meaning. Okay, you can't define means you can't divide. So that is what. So 25 is divided by 0. You can't define the number. You can't divide by 0. That is what. You can't divide any number by 0. You can't divide any number by 0. So any number by 0. You can't divide any number by 0. This is a property. No division by 0. So 0 cannot divide. That is the meaning. Okay. You cannot divide any number by 0. This is a right answer for this. So that is what is the meaning? No division by 0 means that is no division by 0. You cannot divide any number by 0. For example, I written 25 is divided by 0. That means you can't define and you can't get the answer. That is the meaning. No division by 0. I think so you understand all the property. Dividing a number by 1, dividing a number by itself. So dividing any number by 1, you can get what? You can get the what? Same number. You can get the number itself as a quotient. So 12 is going to divide by 1, you can get 12. As 17, you can divide it by 1, you can get 17. So any number divided by 1 gives a number itself as a quotient is the right answer. Next, dividing a number by itself means any number divided by itself, you can get what? 1 as a quotient. That means 15 is divided by 15, you can get 1, and 27 is divided by 27, you can get 1. So any number is divided by itself means any number is divided by the same number, you will get 1 as a quotient. Next, dividing 0 by a number. 0 is divided by any number. So 0 is going to divide by any number. You can get 0. So 0 is 100 divided by 100. You can get 0. 0 is divided by 1000. You can get 0. 0 is divided by 500. You can get 0. So no division by 0. That means no division by 0 means you can't divide any number by 0. You can't divide any number by 0. That is what. So 25 by 0 or even 100 divided by 0 or else 1000 divided by 0. You can't define, you can't get answer. So that is what. You can't divide any number by 0. That means no division by 0. I think so you understand the properties very well.